I want to welcome you to the constituency of All Saints West, in particular, the beautiful village of Buckley. You know, the last time I was in Freeman's Village, the time elapsed so quickly that I was not able to render my full speech. And so tonight I requested that I be brought up in the pecking order so that I can have more time. Because we are living in serious times. And I want you to understand what I'm saying. You know, one of the feedback I got from Freeman's Village was that, and in particular from a particular ALP person. She apparently didn't like what I was saying, and I was just wondering which part she did not like. I don't know. I have my little calling card, my little cards here. Because I made notes from the last speech, and I don't know if it is because I said that the Antigua Labour Party is a reactive bunch of people. They are not innovative. They are not proactive. If we say, talk as you like, they say talk as you like. If we say change, they say change. If we say focus on the youth, they say focus on the youth. Because we said rebuilding, they come up with some similar words. So I don't know if that was her problem. I don't know, brothers and sisters, if it is because I talk about one of my achievements which speaks to the issue of praising and honoring God. I don't know, but you know, one thing I did the very last time was that I made a point and I said that I'm going to speak about 3 out of 10 issues. Surprisingly, she heard that I said I'm going to speak about 3, suggesting that nothing was done. And this is why I want to take the opportunity, brothers and sisters, not to be very elaborative, but just the issue. And I say that because I'm at home in Buckley's. And I want the people of Buckley's to understand that I have worked hard for you. I will continue to work very hard for the people of the constituency and the people of Antigua and Barbuda. And so, I just want to let you understand, brothers and sisters, about track record. The Antigua Labour Party agent was not interested in anything that I had to say, but simply to find all sorts of criticisms for what we are doing. And the reason why I want to talk to you about track record, which is critically important, is because I have a track record. Because the United Progressive Party have a track record. Because the United Progressive Party, under the leadership of the Honorable Baldwin Spencer, has a track record in this country that no one can match. When I say no one on the ticket of the Antigua and Labour Party, I want to tell you why it is necessary to talk about track records is because it separates the talkers from the workers. Brothers and sisters, I saw something on someone's truck recently. It states, besides talking, what have you contributed to society? A lot of people come around and want to represent, and all they do is talk, and have no track record. But I just want to remind you of our track record in All Saints West, because it is important to understand that when we work as a team and you negate and nullify the track record of the people who contribute, you denigrate and nullify the people of this country who have sweat and have brought tears and have worked tirelessly to build this country. So I just want to remind you, before I move to the track record of the United Progressive Party, brothers and sisters in All Saints West, we have been working hard. I want the people of Buckley to understand this, because we have developed a housing project so that work can be created for the people of All Saints West, so that income, low income, affordable income can be provided for the people of All Saints West, and by extension, the people of Antigua and Barbuda. Brothers and sisters, we have organized the Love Run, Love Walk, which is a marathon across the constituency. Again, we operate as a team. So it is not just Chanlah, Codrington, but a team of people who have sought to empower our people. A team of people who have decided to look on the health issues and to develop the Love Run and Love Walk. Brothers and sisters, do not forget that I have made the tilapia fish farm a household name in this country. That is because I am dedicated and committed to the food security of this country. I want to remind you that because of the love for the children of this nation, that I used my education at the Antigua State College and taught law at the Antigua State College free of charge. I want to mention again the music band, and as I mentioned previously, it appears to me as if when I mention that the band is to ensure that we develop powerful praise and worship unto God, so that we can permeate the atmosphere with the blessings of God. And so this is to glorify God Almighty. Brothers and sisters, it is a team effort, and we have a track record in All Saints West, and we will continue to develop our community. The wind farm model, you can view that even on YouTube. So the evidence is there. We are serious about reducing the cost of electricity, and in doing so, we are serious about educating our people about the technology. There are computer classes in CV Farm and All Saints, and people of All Saints West, and by extension again, anyone can go to these centers and become computer literate. So in classes also, brothers and sisters, are available for those who want to be engaged in the art and craft of this nation. I want to remind you, brothers and sisters, especially those in Buckley's, in Montchula, in Renfrew, in Herbert's, in Oliver's, that the United Progressive Party administration has just established an approximate 500,000 gallon tank up at the top of Buckley's here. This is to provide water for the people of Buckley's and the environment. The United Progressive Party, under the Honorable Baldwin, Dr. Baldwin Spencer, is working hard for you. It is UPP now more than ever. It is UPP time more than ever. Brothers and sisters, the performing arts will work in conjunction with the music band, and that is why we are now creating this lovely, lovely stage where we can perform. Brothers and sisters, I will now move to the track record of the United Progressive Party, but in particular, Public Works. Those of you who visit Jabberwock Beach on a regular basis in the past, remember that thoroughfare, that road was so bad that everybody was complaining. Brothers and sisters, that pathway has been corrected and made possible under the United Progressive Party. I want to remind you also that every time rain came right across that junction of Pickett's and Burma Road, nobody could pass because there was a flooding at that area. And under the United Progressive Party, we have moved feverishly to ensure that we created an access path for the water so that now there is no congestion, there is no flooding. I can also remember, brothers and sisters, and I encourage you to do so, that right across the culvert where there is the junction of George Walters Highway and the Old Parham Road, you remember that area caused by these? You remember every time rain came that you cannot pass there, that there was a flood across there, that there was so much water you had to wait until the water receded? Brothers and sisters, we took the bull by the horn and we ensured that we fixed that area once and for all. And now, any amount of rain that pours on this country, no amount of flooding will ever take place across that area, because we in the Public Works Department is working to ensure that your taxpayers' money is accounted for. Today I had a photo up. And if you look on my Facebook, I encourage everyone to look on my Facebook, and you will see a monster of a machine, RM300 Reclaimer. That machine, brothers and sisters, was lying derelict, and we were able to put that back on stream such that it was able to do a significant amount of road on the airport. And so that machine, brothers and sisters, will move like crazy across those roads and restructure and resurface all those roads across this country. I mentioned earlier about some of the roads that were impassable, and as a result of the neglect of some of the civilians across this country, the roads were like Pigpen, and one I can recall is the Herbert's Road and the Bellevue Heights. We have concreted those roads, so that now we have now moved from a pigsty under the Antigua Labour Party. The roads that were like pigsty are now concreted, and we can enjoy, brothers and sisters, safe passes, uninhabited passing throughout that stretch of road in Bellevue and in Herbert. We can remember Cashew Hill, how they were bad. We can remember in Herbert's West. I can recall, brothers and sisters, one morning early and bright, I was going for my usual stroll about 5 o'clock in the morning with some of the residents in Herbert. And that same night there was a downpour. And that left turn immediately left after the Belmont Clinic into Herbert, which leads to the Buff. Mark you, those roads are highway roads which were there as barricades since sugarcane days in the 1930s. And that area had a cesspool, a pool of water that could not allow accessibility, neither in nor out. And I ensured that as I got back, I called Public Works, and now there is a clean thoroughfare right through that area. There is no pond that is developing. There is a clean access, and we therefore can be proud that on the United Progressive Party, the taxpayers' dollars are working. Brothers and sisters, the United Progressive Party has repaired the national image of this country. I want to say it again. The United Progressive Party has repaired the national image of Antigua and Barbuda. I can recall Paho when our name was was stained. I can recall Carrick. Our name was smeared. I can recall the University of the West Indies. I can recall the Paris Club. Brothers and sisters, I tell you that our name was tarnished right across the world, and under the United Progressive Party and the Honorable Dr. Baldwin Spencer, we were able to repair the image of this country. Brothers and sisters, before I go, I just want to let you know, I want to let you know that under hard recessionary times, under times when there is scarcity of money, we in the Public Works Department are still able to reorganize and to re-engineer the internal process and procedures. We were able to realize improved accountability and efficiency. We were able to resurface 10 miles of existing roads and pave 10 miles of road with asphaltic cement. We were able to upgrade the quarry equipment to maximize output. We were able to recruit competent staff. And if you look on that picture on Facebook, you will see one of our local competent staff who was responsible for the repair and the upgrade of that RM300 machine that I told you about. Brothers and sisters, we were able to engage those local contractors to do a wonderful work. And we must therefore commend our people. Brothers and sisters, I want you to know that for every action, there is an equal and opposite reaction. So therefore, if the Antigua Labour Party took 28 years to mash up this country, brothers and sisters, it will not take 8 years to repair it. But we are doing a very good job of repairing the image of Antigua and Barbuda. Brothers and sisters, before I go, I want you to know that you must pray every day, pray every night for the United Progressive Party, because it is the UPP now more than ever. Brothers and sisters, you must put back this country in safe hands under the United Progressive Party. You must continue to support the Honorable Chanlah Codrington. You must continue to support Brother Namba Adams in Zone 3. You must also continue to support Sister Joanne Messiah. You must continue to support Brother Hilson Baptist. And again I say, for honesty, integrity, trust, and sincerity, Chanlah is the best for All Saints West. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you, brothers and sisters. Thank you very much for supporting the United Progressive Party.